But I don't do it because they let me do it. I do it because I stand here in the name of God, and I do it. Okay. God is the one who allows me to do it, who surrounded me with family and community. When there was no support, when the album sold so many records, and no one showed up and said, hey, would you like to make another one? So I went around the world, and I played the same album over and over and over.
Imagine a singer so influential that a single album carved her name in the annals of music history. That's Lauryn Hill for you, her work. Despite her struggles, Lauryn Hill's legacy in the music industry remains untouched. But one question nags at the back of every music lover's mind. What if Lauryn Hill had released a second album? For years, the potential of a second Lauryn Hill album has been the subject of intense speculation and rumor. It's a tantalizing prospect that has kept fans on the edge of their seats, waiting for a miracle that never came. The whispers in the industry, the rumors on social media, and the occasional hint from Hill herself have kept the flame of hope alive. Imagine Lauryn Hill's journey to stardom began in the heart of South Orange, New Jersey. Born in 1975 to a teacher and computer consultant, Lauryn was introduced to music at a tender age. Her parents' eclectic mix of soul, reggae, and gospel resonated within Lauryn, shaping the artist she would become. In high school, she met Pras Michel and Wyclef Jean. Their shared passion for music led to the formation of the Fugees, a group that would soon take the music world by storm. Their unique blend of reggae, rap, and soul, coupled with Lauryn's powerful vocals, resonated with audiences globally. Their second album, The Score, was a commercial and critical success, selling over 22 million copies worldwide and establishing the Fugees as a force to be reckoned with. But Lauryn was destined for more. In 1998, she embarked on a solo career, releasing The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. This album was more than just music. It was a statement of identity, a heartfelt expression of Lauryn's experiences and beliefs. It was a fusion of R&B, hip-hop, reggae, and soul, a symphony of sounds that painted a vivid picture of Lauryn's world. The album was a commercial triumph, selling over 19 million copies worldwide and earning Lauryn 5 Grammys, including Album of the Year. The world was captivated by Lauryn's raw talent and authenticity. Her ability to weave intricate tales of love, pain, and triumph through her music was unparalleled. She had not just arrived, she had taken the throne, reigning supreme in the realm of neo-soul. Lauryn Hill, the queen of neo-soul, had the world at her feet, her future as bright as a supernova. But behind the scenes, Lauryn was fighting battles of her own. As a young, successful woman in the music industry, she was thrust into the limelight at an early age. This sudden fame, while exhilarating, also brought with it a pressure cooker of expectations and demands. The industry demanded more hits, more sales, more Lauryn. But as her star rose, so did the pressure. And Lauryn found herself grappling with the paradox of success. On the personal front, Lauryn's life was equally tumultuous. Her relationship with Rohan Marley, son of the legendary Bob Marley, was fraught with complexities. Love, passion, and music were intertwined with heartbreak and struggle, creating a maelstrom of emotions that would deeply influence Lauryn's music. And then came the birth of her children, further intensifying her personal journey. Becoming a mother brought joy and meaning, but also added to the growing weight of responsibilities. The relentless pace of fame, the struggle to maintain her artistic integrity in an industry more interested in profits than art, the complexities of love and motherhood, all these factors began to take a toll on Lauryn. She was a woman trying to navigate her way through a world that wanted to define her, limit her, own her. But Lauryn was not one to be owned. She fought back, sometimes publicly, often privately. Her music became her voice, her weapon, her sanctuary. Songs like X Factor and To Zion are not just beautiful melodies. They are the echoes of a woman's soul, battling the forces that sought to constrain her. Her lyrics tell stories of love and loss, struggle and strength, pain and perseverance.
Until I realized that until you conquer the enemy in yourself, you can't deal with anyone.
They were the diary of a woman trying to find her way in a world that was as demanding as it was intoxicating. As the world clamored for more, Lauryn found herself at odds with the very thing that had brought her fame. The struggles were taking a toll, and Lauryn was no longer sure if she wanted to pay the price of fame. The stage was set for what would become one of the most enigmatic disappearances in music history. Then, as sudden as a summer storm, Lauryn Hill vanished from the music scene. Our tale now takes a turn, veering into the shadowy realms of the unknown and the unexpected. Just as Lauryn Hill had reached the pinnacle of her career, she stepped back, retreating into a cocoon far away from the glitz and glamour of the music industry. Lauryn's departure was not a quiet exit. It was punctuated by her very public struggles with mental health. She was no longer just a singer, songwriter, rapper, and actress. She was now a symbol, a beacon illuminating the often glossed-over reality of mental health in the entertainment industry. Her battles with depression and bipolar disorder became headline news, her pain laid bare for the world to see. In a candid interview, Lauryn once said, "Success is a funny thing. It can build you up, but it can also tear you down." This profound sentiment reflects the paradox she found herself entrapped within. As her star shone brightly in the public eye, the darkness of her personal struggles cast long, eerie shadows on her soul. But the storm did not stop there. Legal issues whipped up a tempest around her. In 2013, Lauryn was sentenced to 3 months in prison for tax evasion. It was a dark period, a stark contrast to the golden days of the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill. Here was an artist who had once stood on the loftiest peaks of success, now grappling with the harsh realities of life. Yet, despite the trials and tribulations, Lauryn never lost her voice. She continued to express herself through her music, her words resonating with the pain, the struggle, and the rawness of her experiences. The world may have lost a prolific artist to the stage, but they gained a voice that spoke volumes about the human condition. The world watched in disbelief as the shining star faded into obscurity. Yet in the silence, the echoes of Lauryn Hill's music and her indomitable spirit continue to reverberate, reminding us all of the highs and lows of the human experience. Yet, even in her absence, Lauryn Hill's influence on music remained undeniable. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill, her solo debut, was a game changer. It was a powerful blend of soul, reggae, and hip-hop, with lyrics that resonated deeply with listeners. The album was a critical and commercial success, sweeping the Grammy Awards and charting high on music lists worldwide. But the impact of the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill is more than just its accolades. It's the way it shaped the music landscape, opened doors for artists, and broke down barriers. Artists from a diverse range of genres, from R&B and hip-hop to pop and indie, have cited the Miseducation as a major influence on their work. It's an album that continues to inspire years after its release. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was also groundbreaking in its honesty. Lauryn bared her soul, tackled themes of love, pain, spirituality, and identity, and in doing so gave a voice to the voiceless. She showed that it was okay to be vulnerable, to be real, and to speak your truth even if it's uncomfortable. This authenticity is something that's carried forward in the music of many artists today. Over the years, Lauryn has made sporadic appearances and performances, reminding us of her immense talent. Each appearance is met with anticipation, a testament to the lasting impact of her music. These sporadic performances are a reminder of what we've been missing and a hint of what could be if she decides to return to the music scene. Lauryn Hill's story is a complex one, filled with highs and lows. But through it all, her music has remained a beacon of hope, a source of inspiration, and a testament to the power of authenticity. Her influence can be felt in the music of countless artists who have come after her, and in the hearts of the millions of fans who continue to love and appreciate her work alive. Imagine, if you will, the landscape of music if Lauryn Hill had graced us with a second album. What new heights could she have reached? What new ground could she have broken? It's a tantalizing thought, isn't it? The potential of a second Lauryn Hill album represents more than just the anticipation of new music. It symbolizes the unfulfilled promise of a talent that was and still is unlike any other. It represents the hope for a renaissance of the conscious, soulful, and deeply personal music that Lauryn Hill embodied. And let's not forget what a second album could have meant for her career. The Miseducation of Lauryn Hill was a groundbreaking work that catapulted her to the top of the music industry. It was a triumph, both artistically and commercially, and set the bar incredibly high. A second album could have solidified her position as one of the greats, etching her name permanently in the annals of music history. For the music industry as well, a second Lauryn Hill album could have been a game changer. It could have shifted the narrative, challenged the status quo, and set new standards. It could have been a beacon of inspiration for other artists, encouraging them to stay true to their art and their message. What could have been if Lauryn Hill had released a second album? We can only speculate, leaving us with a sense of profound longing for what might have been.
And some might argue, well, that's show business, honey. And I go, you're right. That's why I'm having such a hard time defining what I do, who I am and what I am.